The Matsuzawa spirit. We're back in the factory from the first chapter. Sunset Dream. Let's have a look. 1989.
Welcome back. I hope your last couple assignments weren't too difficult.
Oyama-san, he's back.
Not at all. They were great.
When I got back to Tokyo, Oyama-san met me by the factory where it all started. To think that was 3.5 years ago. Time that passed by. He's been here for 3.5 years. Wow. Despite what Tomoe said, I still couldn't think of what to ask for. So I was ready to go along with whatever the company had in mind for my future.
Listen, David. I have something to ask you.
It's another assignment, isn't it?
Sure. Go ahead.
Not here. Let's go to the driving range.
Oh, we're gonna play golf together. Let's go. That's where you have the important discussions.
Your time at Matsuzawa has gone a little differently from what you expected.
That's okay. The idea of joining the sales department feels like it's from a lifetime ago.
When you're young, you don't always know your own capabilities. That's why it's good to test yourself in various ways.
Not wrong.
Sometimes you end up finding something surprising.
Yeah, I guess I was surprised.
My question for you now, David, is this.
My question for you, Oyama-san, is how are we playing golf with one club? Where's the bag? Where's the rest of our equipment? Is this not mini golf?
What do you want to make?
Make?
Something I want to make.
By making whatever. That's a crappy answer. Let's go. Let's never thought about this.
I've never thought about this before.
That's why I'm asking you now. If I said you could use our old factory to make one thing you've always wanted, what would it be?
A sports car.
Well, I've always wanted to ride off into the sunset on a motorcycle.
Motorcycle is close enough to sports car.
Well then, why don't you make one?
Because I'm not a motorcycle technician. Testing various ways to be 3.5 years of factory work.
Make a motorcycle?
Or we're gonna make a motorcycle?
You know, a lot of pundits have ideas about why Japan's been such an economic success over the past few decades. Samurai spirit or whatever. I think it's much simpler than that. I don't know about the rest of the country, but at least here at Matsuzawa, we like to make things. That's the real secret. We enjoy it. Do times get tough? Yes, absolutely, but deep down, we enjoy it. We make things, and we constantly try to get better at making things.
Oh.
That's the Matsuzawa spirit.
I see.
Anyway, it would have to be more like a scooter.
Huh?
Your motorcycle. We don't have the parts or tooling for that, but you could make a scooter.
You're asking David what is his dream thing to make, and then you water it down. Whoa, that feels bad.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Are we actually gonna build a scooter? Oh no, what's this? Oh, it's a letter from our dad. Hey champ, have I got an amazing... Thank you for the hydrate. Have I got an amazing story to share with you? I remember you mentioned working on some kind of video game gadget a while back. Well, guess what? Uncle Walt was over again the other day and couldn't stop talking about how his kids won't put down their goddamn video games, even when they're called to dinner. He had a whole tirade about how the Japanese were getting revenge on us by conspiring to make games so addictive they sapped the whole brains of our children. They're stealing a whole generation away from us, he said. I had to laugh, but he didn't think it was funny at all. I had a suspicion, so I asked him the name of the terrible toy that had so addled the brains of his boys, and wouldn't you know it, it was the Matsuzawa Duo screen. Ha! I decided not to tell him my son made it, even though I was sorely tempted. He probably could have never recovered. With your experience now, you could probably find a position almost anywhere you wanted next. Or you could stay with the friends you made in Japan, or even come back here. Not that there's much to do in South Bend these days. Whatever you decide to do, we want you to know we're proud of you. All the best, Dad. Motor scooter. We are gonna build a motorcycle. Whoa, what do you got going on in there? What's it look like? I'm making a motor scooter, says David. Tomoe says, did someone tell you Matsuzawa has to turn into a car company too, says Tomoe. No, this was my own silly idea, says David. Ha, you've changed, David. Really? Yeah, when you first showed up, you'd be like, a scooter? There's no way I can make one. Yeah, I guess I was kinda like that. I'm just a poor little guy with an international business degree. I don't know anything about anything. Okay, you don't need to go that far. Okay, we're assembling an entire scooter, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Oh, damn, this thing is huge. Do we have to actually... It's called the Matsuzawa Spirit. That's beautiful. How does this fit together? I'm having more issues with... okay, so this goes here, I think. Where is the bottom? This is the bottom part, okay. Oh, I'm guessing this puzzle is more like a victory lap than anything, because... It doesn't look... This doesn't look like it's gonna be very difficult to build. It's more... Wait, where does the turn signal go? There? And then what? Wait, am I stupid? Wait, that panel goes on the top, but... Okay, pivot goes here. This thing goes here. There's a headlight that... Okay, the headlight needs to go in there. This thing needs to go here. There's the hand... Oh, it's okay. The handle needs to be drilled into here. This thing needs to go here. This is here. Okay, I think... Everything is wrong. Okay, of course. The light goes here. This goes here, right? No. No, we need to cut off one little part here. This goes here. This goes... Am I... It's... Okay, this is actually... Okay, never mind. This also needs to be sawed out, this part here. What else needs to be done about this thing? This all seems fine. Yeah, this needs to be... something here needs to go, because this needs to go here, I feel. But then... How do you get it to... This needs to go here, I feel. Oh, okay, you need to saw off this part. So this goes here then. Okay, we'll start with... We'll start with working on half of this, because I feel... How am I supposed to attach this anyway? Because I can't... The seat is too big to rivet, or to rivet or to weld, so I need to find... I think I need to cut out this first. Yeah, I need to cut out this first and then weld it somehow. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we need to... I think I can also rivet it already. So this is okay. Okay, that's fine. Actually, it doesn't matter. I can do this and then use a rail, right? Okay, let's see. It would actually make more sense if I could push this whole thing down, actually. But then that's the problem with the seats. Maybe if I pushed it up one. Okay, that's good. And then we push it downwards. Oh shit, I can only push it this far because of the helm, because of the seat. Okay, wait. I don't think any of this design is going to be very pretty, to be honest. All right, I need to... Can you push it further by pushing the whole thing once to the left? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But honestly, it's really scrappy now. And also, putting things there is not a good idea because I need to push the whole thing more. I meant with the same grabber. I guess I can. Yeah, I mean I can push it with A, you're right. Like that, yeah. And then move it again with A. Yeah, I guess I can do that. It only needs to go down to about here, I think. And then... Oh shit, never mind. That's not good, because it actually pushes. Oh shit, it actually pushes away those parts. Okay, that's bad. Would be nice if I could move it a little more. Maybe I'll use a second grabber. No, I need this one needs to be a little longer. Honestly, at this point, I think I'm very close to the ending of the game, so we'll do it a little scrappier. It's okay. Okay, so if I... Oops, that's not what I wanted at all. My bad. Nope, I can't do that. I have to put it here. Okay. Actually, this is kind of shit because I need to... I have a feeling this is... I can push it into this at the end. That's okay, and then I can weld it somehow, I think, but... Oh, weld it... I mean, I can weld these two together. That's not the problem, right? I can always... Bam, right. Make that one piece and then somehow... Yeah, we'll worry about that later. The whole... Okay, so this piece needs to end up there somehow. This needs to end up on the interior somehow as well. So this needs to go all the way here. Or even a little further, actually. It needs to go here. Okay, so... Need to rivet this thing and then... How far does it need to go? This, yeah, I think this is it. Okay. Okay. Move it down a little bit more if I wanted. You know, up, 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 up. Like there. Vroom vroom. Yeah, I'm trying to get this level done. And then I'll probably end the stream because I have a feeling after this David is gonna ride off into the sunset and we'll be good. At least I think so. I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. But don't spoil it, please. Oh god damn it! How does that wheel even? Oh, are you supposed to weld the wheel first? Oh, I hate this level so much. Why are you like this game? Why are you like this? Okay, so that means this thing needs to go somewhere else. I don't care about you anymore. Yeah, okay, I see how it is. because I chose to do it like that. I'll show you my solution when you finish it. I don't want to see it. It's going to be horrible, isn't it? I don't think there's a nice and clean one for this because of the way it's made. It's okay, to be honest. Okay, well... Mine is not going to be clean. I can already tell you that. It's going to be... It looks like shit. Okay, let's see. When am I allowed to move this wheel up? At this point, I can move it. Okay. Let's see. No, it already crashes. Okay. So at this point, we start moving the wheel. Okay, are you gonna move the wheel? Okay, wheel moving. Wait. Oh shit! I can't put the welder there. No. Okay. The worst part is putting a welder here is then I have to re-maneuver this entire thing around my welder because I need to fit this other half of it as well. And I can't even grab the wheel like that because... Not from here at least. No. Actually, I think what I might do is... I think I'm gonna use drills instead and move them away. As strange as it may sound. There you go. So like this, I can actually grab the wheel slightly differently. So like this, I don't need to push it anymore either. I do need to push it, but that's okay because I can actually move the wheel now. Okay. Okay, so if I don't stop moving this one down. What is this C-1 move? Get up here. Right, it doesn't matter where I grab it, right? what I can do is I can grab it from the other side. No, that doesn't. That makes it even worse. Can't. No, is it? Right. Oh right. Oh no. You stupid. Come on, stupid thing. You just need to move one more. Are you kidding me? Fuck it. You there. You're gonna push this wheel one more. Because I told you so. Okay. Okay, next. This thing. I think I can weld this on when I start. But then the problem is this one has a light in there and this one has a handle that needs to go. So I think what I might do there is I'm gonna delay everything because I'm lazy. And I'm gonna do the famous flippy technique that has served me so well in this whole playthrough.
Go. More passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork.
Thank you, no, I'll definitely do that in 1 second.
More energy, more energy.
And of course, if I do that, I can't flip it anymore. Because I have to drill out both those parts. Oh no, I can, I'm good. But that's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna keep flipping it. I'm a little done at this point with this level. And I have to. Shit, you have to rivet it in as well. Right, I can't even do that. One, two, three. No, I can't do that. Shit, what did I do? What am I doing? Okay, we'll try and finagle this somewhere at the ending, I suppose. Okay, let's see. So we have all of this. Okay, so everything that A does, I can keep here because A is doing its own thing. I guess the same for all of this. So now we have this, we have this. There. You have to weld this somehow, but that's a problem for... Oh, is there nowhere else I can attach this for it? Oh, because I put the weld... Of course, it does not attach. Oh, actually... No, oh no, wait, why am I doing that? Okay. Okay. Why can I not put a welder here again? Okay. So this is all done. This is all done. Now I need to get both of these. Mostly I need to get this part over there. And then I think... oh no, this thing. Shit. Oh, I forgot about that thing. Right. How am I gonna get that there with this stupid riveter here? Either that or... Time to flip. Is it actual flippy time? Fuck it, we're gonna flip the whole thing. Because I can. F flip. Let's see. F is not actually holding its shit. Extend one F. Boom! I cannot believe it. I can't actually do that. That's beautiful. Okay, so if I put this here and I flip it too. I'm up to P, are you kidding me? Yes, okay. Weld. Flip back. F. Oh shit. I can't. You said there's gonna be scrappy, so yeah, but I was hoping not this scrappy. Right, there's scrappy and there's whatever this abomination is that I'm trying to build. Oh, why did I decide to put this here? Because now if I try flip this side too, it's gonna be... what we're gonna do instead. This O here is gonna do a little schneidi. Why can I not do this? Pushed into a tool. Wait, which tool? What am I pushing it into? Because I was perfectly fine before, no? Wait, hang on. O was there before. But why is this okay? But me doing this is not okay for whatever reason. Why? What is... Why can't A move up? It can. I can move A. There's no problem with moving A. But why? Why does A need to move? That's my problem. Wait, it's not A, it's N. Why does N need to retract? But why? Okay, I mean, I'll do it, but... if that's what the game wants me to do... okay, sure. And cannot retract because I... oh, I get it. It's because now I'm pushing O into the thing. I cannot put it here. I need to move it back more. And I think now it's because I'm... yeah, I think the problem here is this. Oh no, I need to retract O. The problem is that this is going to be always slower, so... why do I need O to move it up instead of A? Because I'm stupid, that's why. Now I can actually get rid of O. Okay, that welds that. Where are we at now? So we have this part over here. Okay, now most of this is going to be maneuver this into position somehow and put a weld it here. So... yes, okay. We are so close. We are so close to getting this thing done. But 14 cycles is not my favorite, I can tell you that again. No, oh no, it's gonna crash into something. Okay, we need to move A. Oh, actually that welder is not gonna work, because I need to put it on... oh wait, no, actually there's another problem. There's a much bigger problem, which is this thing needs to move more. So, yeah, there you go. Now Q needs to do a little grabby grab. We're there, but how attach? How do? No! What? No, come on, no game, come on. Are you serious? How the fuck am I supposed to attach that? There's no way. Oh, I didn't think of those. Why is there a little fucking exhaust pipe there? The exhaust is what's stopping me from connecting them. Oh no, yeah, exactly, oh no. But wait, how? Because... wait, hang on. Because this thing is like that. And then... the back part is like that. How are you supposed to connect those? Wait, hang on. If we go to the beginning design... how do you even connect these two together in the first place? Oh no, these are... Oh no, these are 2 parts, of course. It's me who riveted them together, but I'm not allowed to do that yet because I need to... You need to weld them on separately. I hate everything about this level. We were cooked from the start. Yeah, the first thing I did was already wrong. Oh no. Are you serious, game? So I can't actually... I can't beat it because I can't weld this. David's motorcycle dream is so close. But because I put it together in the wrong order, we can't do it. And I should have... And I'm already like... half an hour over my usual stream time as well. You could salvage it by welding the first part after the flip. What do you mean by that? You mean... not do any of this, I suppose. Wait, what does that happen if I do this, actually? Right, I'm trying to hold it on by this, but... so this part goes on here, so that's still doable. The only thing is I don't know if I can move it enough. Is pulling it back free enough? 1, 2, 3. It's gonna put it where... No, I don't think so. I need to put something in arm. We're already on arm R. Of course we are. Okay. At which point do we reach... Oh yeah, we do the flip here. Okay. Okay, R needs to go out of the way. Then arm Q here. Can pull these into position. Okay, now I can weld this. Oh no, that... Fuck it, we're gonna rivet it. I can't rivet it. Can I? Can I do this? Yeah, but that doesn't help me. Okay, wait. Move it more. Push it up one. Okay, that's done. But how do I get it to the rest of the bike? Because I can't move it anymore, right? I have this here. This riveter is here. Oh, hey, Aki. Hey, sorry. Hey, Aki, how are you doing? I'm sorry if I sound very frustrated right now. I'm mostly trying to struggle with finishing this level, which is already a giant mess. And trying to make everything kind of work, I suppose. Flip onto another part. Okay, I see. Okay, that's fine. Why does this look wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh, I welded it in the wrong place. Okay. You're very welcome. Thank you, Noel, for doing that. Oh no, this needs to go here. Shit. Okay, Wait, what's the problem? Pushed into a tool, why? Oh, this. Okay, this I can't do anymore. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. We need to push it even more, I think. Can't I move this even more, or did I make the rail too short? No, I still have some space, okay. That doesn't matter too much. Okay, like about here. Get out of the way, okay. Push one on Q. There, okay. Okay, there we go, okay. Now this... Okay, so this I need to do by pushing that into place. That doesn't work. Why? Wait, why am I not... I need to drill out this thing here. Oh, are you shitting me? Did I... Yeah, I need to... Why did it not drill it out anymore? Oh, because of course... Wait, do I not do that all the way at the beginning with this mess? Oh no, it's because that's missing now. Okay, it's fine. You know what? I can use it. I'll use a drill for this, whatever. I have already 26 quadrillion components. It doesn't really matter anymore at this point. Retract, drill. Drill leaves the scene. Okay, there you go. We are so bold. No, we are doing the exact opposite of balling because I don't like anything about this. It was pushed into a tool. Okay, that's bad. Wait, actually, I can make this thing start over here and then move it up by 1. There we go. And then I can move this down. What do you mean pushed into another tool? Why? Oh, because you do this. You're doing this way too early, aren't you? Wait. The product was pushed into a tool. Why? Oh, okay, I see. Wait, what? Why is it grubbing? And then what else is left? Need to weld. Wait, the wheel is not welded to anything. Okay, never mind, it's okay. I can rivet these two together and then weld this together if I somehow... If I push on here somehow.
Bitch, I'm a bird.
Thank you for the raid assembly. I'm at wit's end. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Okay, there we are. Okay, no, actually, that's not enough. I'm gonna take one from here. And we're gonna slap it down. How was your stream? How was Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal? Oh, that's the third one, right? That's the wrong arm. Why am I moving that one? Here we go. Oh yeah, I cannot grab it there because that's not welded at all. Shit. I suppose it came at the right time. Well, kind of. If you want to see the ending of the game, I suppose that would work. Number 3. Okay, awesome. Can I put anything up there, actually? Is that a thing? Can I maybe move everything up a little bit? I can, but it's not attached. Okay, what if I... We got through a whole story arc. Ooh, that's awesome though. Very glad to hear that. Where do you start? No, here. In the arena of the game a little. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's riveted. And now we go back the other direction. And we try and push this as close as I can to a welder somewhere. We did it. Okay, whatever. We're done. 19 cycles. I don't care. What an absolute crapshoot of a design. But it is technically a motorcycle if you don't squint at it too hard. I'm not sure if this is how other companies make their motor scooters, but if it works, says David. Looks like it's working to me, says Tomoe. Yeah, wow. Impressive yourself? I wouldn't trust this thing. I would not drive on this, to be honest. You show an Easter egg that's kind of jump-started your career as a software engineer. Oh, really? What Easter egg is that? Is it the museum, or is it something else? Maybe a little, says David. Yeah, the museum, nice. For those of you who have not played Ratchet & Clank, so there was, the museum is a secret area in, I'm not sure which, I think it's the second and third game have it, and then they couldn't do it anymore. And, it's, developer, they put in a secret area where you can have a look at scrap designs, they showcase some of the tools that they use to test things. I remember there being a tool, for example, to test how high Ratchet, the main character, can jump. And so there's these, it looks a bit like, I don't know if you ever played old Counter-Strike Source. There were these levels that had these gray and orange walls, which is like a default texture. So there were default texture areas that they used for testing some fun mini games, some scrapped things. It was very cool to see. The movement unit test room, yeah, exactly. They had a test room to see how the character should work. It was very cool to watch. So Tomoe says, you should be. Not anyone can just do this kind of thing, you know? If Matsuzawa starts a motors division because of this, you know how they want to run it. Which would be a key position to be in, as Matsuzawa Kaicho searches for the promising young man who will inherit the reins to his empire. Ah, stop, says David. I can't think about this stuff right now. Sorry. We did pretty badly, but we beat Snowcase, so it's good. But my design was as predictably not good. Alright, let's see. To make things.
I think I know what I want finally.
He knows.
It's this. The satisfaction of making something, learning from that, and getting better at it, and then making something even better. What could be more satisfying than that? It's not going to be sales, that's for sure.
Now you're talking.
Need to make dinner now? Be careful of eating. Thank you. I'll be off very soonish, I think. Depending on where the game goes. But enjoy your dinner.
David,
Yeah?
I'm glad. I'm glad you're going to keep making things. Somehow, I don't know. I just didn't think you were the type to be a salesman.
No?
No?
No. I don't think your strength is reading people.
Are you saying I miss signals sometimes?
Sometimes, yes, you do.
Of course, the game is gonna end. Tomoe is gonna ask him out on a date. I knew it.
I see.
We stood there for a while, taking in the scene. It was a crisp, clear afternoon, and the sun was just starting to set. For the first time since I came to Japan, I felt like maybe, just maybe I knew what I was doing.
Tomoe.
Yeah, here we
Need a
go.
ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
He's gonna ride off into the sunset with Tomoe. What a surprise. Oh, there we go. What a Chad. Oh wait, that's it? That's the credits? I think we beat the game. I didn't think that... Okay, I didn't think last chapter was gonna be this short. There's Zack, of course. Congrats, we did it. Now we have to see if there's the post-credits scene. Hiroshi and Terahata are the same actor, and Akio and... Damn, I don't even remember who these people are, and there weren't that many characters to begin with. Very cool, very cool. I enjoyed that a lot. It felt a lot easier than their other games. A bit more accessible, to be honest. I know they're doing some special levels in the workshop, so they've been releasing a level every week as a bonus. A post-credit back at Pachinko, and we gamble away all our profit. Yeah, exactly. In terms of art, it's more stylized. I think it was definitely nicer looking than the other titles. And story-wise, at least it has a story, because the other games, the story was very flat, it wasn't really there. And here, at least, there's a bit more of a story, and voice acting, which is very surprising for a puzzle game. Well, I'm very happy I got to show you this game, and it definitely gives me a lot of motivation to try and beat. Yeah, there we go. A world of products. So, yeah, the last chapter was really good. GG's. I don't really feel like a GG because that design was really bad, that last one, but it kind of worked, I suppose. I can always go back and improve it a little bit. But yeah, the bike is tough. It's the last puzzle in the game. So how many puzzles did we come with? This is tutorial, I suppose. So 6, 5, 5, 5. So I would say about... Yeah, good. About 27, 28 puzzles. I think that's pretty fair. And then there's some bonus ones. So I think that's a good length for the game. I think the other games are also about that many levels, if give or take. I don't really remember. I think some of them... I know TIS 100 has more of them, but that's because they're really small. Yeah. I can't really think of... if it works, it works. Exactly, that's my motto. Well, not my motto, that's Todd Howard's motto, but we're not going to talk about that. Let's actually have a quick look at this thing, just to see. Okay, yeah, so there's no story associated with this. But what we're going to be building here is the robot from the first chapter, but this time it looks like they've added some buttons and some shoulder cannons, which is pretty cool. And so we have to drill out the... Oh no, we don't have to drill them out. You have to build the buttons on top of the existing torso, which is cool. I want to see the guitar because I want to see how bad it's going to... Oh god. Okay, that's bad. 11 fretboards. I'm not going to do that right now. That's going to be a pain in the ass, but you can see this also pretty big design. Very cool though. But yeah, predictably there's not much more story. So yeah, that was KAIZEN for you. I hope you enjoyed that a lot. Thank you so much for being along for the ride, and I will go have a look in the I'm gonna go jump into the bar, and then I'm gonna have a look where I can send you. Thank you so much. Peace.